So here we have the acceleration, but we don't have the turn 2 Acid Moss, like the turn 2 land destruction spell, but we might have a turn 3 Titan. Opponent leads with Foothills. Not really sure what that signifies. I think I want to lead with the Arbor Elf though. This could give us a turn 2 Acid Moss actually, because we could play the Stomping Ground, put Sprawl on the forest, tap the forest, untap it, tap it. So then we could Acid Moss, Stomping Ground. Looks like Dredge. Yeah, definitely looks like Dredge. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, because then next turn we could still Titan, so we're gonna do it. Go tap, Sprawl this one, name Red, tap it, untap it, tap it, moss your land, go get a Stomping Ground tapped, don't pay the life, pass. We actually have 7 mana on turn 3. That's pretty decent. As they say, as the kids say these days, pretty decent. Concedes? What? Why are these opponents conceding so prematurely? You're not dead. I could have 4 lands in hand, and you could just dredge into the nut. Why do people not want to play Magic? I don't get it. We don't even have sideboard cards. Relic. So Blood Moon can be effective. I guess Anger could be effective. I was really looking forward to a good game there. I mean, I guess turn 3 Primeval or Inferno Titan is pretty strong though. Let's see. I think I want the Blood Moon, and I definitely want the Relic. Question is, what do I not want? I guess Beast Within. That's probably not where I want to be. Thrun. They don't really have targeted removal. It's still a 4/4. It's pretty reasonable. We might want Anger of the Gods, even though it kills our birds and our elves. Just as a way to exile all their like Bloodghasts and prized amalgams and stuff. I guess life gain isn't, it could be important actually. I don't want Sudden Shock. Spellskite, probably not where I want to be. Kitchen Finks is reasonable. Don't want Ancient Grudge. Let's see, do I not want anything here? I want Land Destruction. What does Blood Moon actually do against them? It makes them just have red mana. Just keeps them off all that like Life from the Loam kind of stuff. Maybe 4 Blood Moons. This might be like the one match where I want a number of Blood Moons other than 0 or 4, which is really strange. Because most of the time it's either just like super good or super bad against the opponent. This matchup, it's like, I don't know, it's not super good, and it doesn't seem super bad either. I'll stick with 3. Kitchen Finks is probably the next best card. Alright, so we have turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 nothing, then if we draw a land, we can Pyromaster. It's pretty reasonable in this matchup. I think I want to mulligan though, like, we have too many big things and not enough ways to get to them. So here we have turn 1 Mana Dork, turn 2 Mana Dork, turn 3 presumably Batterskull Stormbreath. I guess I keep this. Yeah, I'll top that. So I guess this is kind of a race. Stormbreath Dragon and Batterskull seem like good ways to race. Yep, Zac, Grave Troll. Sweet. That was on our main phase. So now the opponent gets to attack us. Pretty sweet. Attack us for 4 on turn 2. Looks like the opponent's rolling. If we draw Utopia Sprawl, we could... That's not really going to help us. What are we hoping to draw here? Opponent has Conflagrate, which is pretty strong here against us. We might need some cages in our sideboard for this matchup. If it's popular in your area, that would be the card to play, I think. Yep, Conflagrate, our one guy. I guess we'll go with Basic Forest. There's no second Conflagrate yet. There's only a 1 card in hand, so... Oh, there's... Just when I said there's no second Conflagrate, they hit a second Conflagrate. Seismic Assault. That's interesting. Yep, blow us out. Yeah, we're actually dead. Exactly 6. So we could go Utopia Sprawl land, tap for 3. Nope, you got us. If you didn't hit the Conflagrate, I think we'd be okay. So then Batterskull can start blocking. Maybe we want Kitchen Finks. Well, I think maybe Finks is better than Baloth, just because it'll be able to block and dodge the removal. I think I want all these cards. Maybe get him on a with the Blood Moon. Go like turn 2 Blood Moon. Well, that's what we have, turn 2 Blood Moon. Or we could have turn 2 Acid Moss. So we can go turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 play the second forest, sprawl the other forest, tap it, untap it, tap it. Acid Moss next turn Inferno Titan. I think I like that line. Oh yeah, keep. Alright, come on, Dredge. We'll just haymakers back and forth. I have one hate card in my deck, just one relic. So I'm just gonna let you basically do what you're doing. I'm gonna do what I'm doing. Just kill your land. Blood Crypt. Oh, I was just about to say don't Dark Blast me, bro. Well, guess what? I drew my relic. What's up for red? I think I'm not going to exile yet. I'll let the opponent dredge and get this thing back. I don't really care if that's in his hand. Do I? I do want to draw a card because I want to be able to Acid Moss next turn. No, you know what I want to do? I want to... Yeah, I'm going to pass. I want to cast the Blood Moon, and then I want to relic the opponent. So they're going to have difficulty filling their graveyard, refilling it, I guess. Alright, so we got plenty of lands in the graveyard. A Life from the Loam in the hand. Discards Prized Amalgam, Grave Troll. Oh, and we drew Bonfire. No, we don't want to cast it. No thanks. So now the question is, do we Blood Moon now? Opponent only has one land. We know they have a Dark Blast in hand. Man, killing our Arbor Elf with that Dark Blast was really brutal. Jeez. We're gonna go ahead and do this part. So they'll Grave Troll if we don't. I think we sack it. Alright. Then I'll get, I guess, basic mountain. This doesn't really matter. Blood Moon you, bro. Good luck with that Dark Blast. Could still Faithless Looting or Insulate Neonate to get the Dredge engine going, or they could draw the Shriek artifact, whatever it's called. What? How do they? Oh, they're just doing it, casting it for one. Okay, with no targets. So if they draw a land, then they'll be able to flash it back. That's what they're trying to do. But guess what? Hope this doesn't prompt a concession like they did game one. Boom! Next turn, Thragdad. This is how you beat Dredge. Put them on no permanence. I guess it's not over yet. Maybe I spoke too soon. Alright, Mountain comes into play untapped. Take 2 damage. Faithless Looting, sweet. Draw 2, can't dredge anything back. Discard your dredgers. I guess like Grave Troll, Dark Blast. Grave Troll, Prized Amalgam, okay. So now do I want to Do I want to kill their land? Or do I want to play Inferno Titan and put them on dead next turn? They'll Dredge Grave Troll, get some Narcomoebas and garbage back. We can go 2, 4, 5, 6. We can Bonfire for 2. We can Inferno Titan them. So it's going to be 5. I think they're just going to be dead. I guess I could Conflagrate then if they draw another land. So I guess we'll play it a little more conservatively. Just do this. Seven mana next turn. Oh yeah, I guess if you dredge something, you're not going to have a land. Guess you're hoping for Narcomoebas and prized amalgams. Yeah, it's not, you're just dead. Dead. How's it feel, Dredge? This is what you make all your other opponents feel. Boom. To you. All 3 of it to you. Yeah, that's right. Concede the match. Inferno Titan, too strong. Good games.